Hello, my name is Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer of the Right Now television show, and we'd like to thank you all for our viewing audience for tuning in to our broadcast. Our special guest today is Lieutenant Joshua Hamilton from the Salvation Army of Missoula, Montana, and our Stephen John Zeeler, who was rendering his misinterpretation by the band Coldplay, and the title of the song is Clocks. And again, we want to wish you all a very happy holiday season, a safe holiday season, and a warm holiday season. And we strongly urge our viewing audience to support the kettle drive for the Salvation Army. When you see those the men and women out in Santa Claus, the Santas, support the Salvation Army generously from your heart, because they go beyond giving, and that's our way of saying thank you. And again, from all of us to you, to all of you all, happy holidays.
Hi, my name is Hanil Sari. I am a co-host for I Am Our Right Now TV show, and we are here with Dr. Joshua Hamilton.
By today, we're going to go ahead and take a tour, and hopefully you'll learn a little bit about the Salvation Army, what we do, and how we serve this great community. So will you come along with me? Let's go inside. Hello, I'm Joshua Hamilton, and I'm one of the Salvation Army officers here in Missoula, along with my wife, and welcome to the Salvation Army. This room here is our chapel. It seats 152, and it includes a stage, a state-of-the-art AV system, as well as a children's cry room over here. In the event that a child gets fussy during the service, mothers are able to go over here and still feel like they're a part of the service. We love this space. It's our most sacred space in the building. It's got the most windows, and it's transparent because we want people to see that they can come in here, that they are welcome into this space. They are welcome to come worship God however they want and however they are. There's no qualifications to come and enter to worship God. It's a beautiful space, and we definitely enjoy having church in here. We're going to go through the hallway over here and into our social service area next. And this is our social service area here. It's our hygiene center. So we do laundry and showers here for our people. Our guests come in and they have the ability to do both at the same time. We have 2 shower rooms here and 2 sets of laundry and for people to do that. We have some chairs available and a great view out the window here. It's a very needed service here in Missoula for people needing jobs, people trying to get back on their feet. Just a place to come and do laundry, a place to have a shower and have a shade as well. We also do food boxes here and a variety of vouchers for transportation, bus tickets, gas, prescriptions, rental assistance, and things like that. All these services are definitely needed in Missoula. Some are subsidized by the county, others are not, but it's a pleasure and an honor for us to serve Missoula by doing these things. Alrighty, we're going to go down this hallway now towards our classroom area if you want to follow me. And on the way to the classrooms, we'll stop here and you'll notice the lobby. It's a large open space. We love this space because it's the first thing that you see when you come into the building. This open space communicates to people you're welcome here. This is a friendly place, a welcoming and inviting place. We want all people to feel safe and welcome when they enter into our doors because sometimes they need help and we want to offer that help. So this is a beautiful place here that communicates that message. And in the lobby here, we have these special display cases that showcase the Army's history here in Missoula. We've been in Missoula since 1894, so there's a lot that has gone on. A lot of past officers, a lot of past people who have helped build the Army's reputation, but who have also served Missoula for over 100 years. And this display case honors those people and the work that we've done here for that long. Perfect, and we'll go down this hallway towards the classroom wing.
You guys have a good weekend.
This here is our classroom wing, which includes 3 different classrooms here to host a variety of different youth and adult programming. 2 offices as well help to support that. The Salvation Army offers a program called Troops, and it's for children from elementary school age all the way up to junior high school, and it's similar to Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. The biggest difference is that it's free, completely free, and does not require parent involvement. So we definitely reach the lowest of the low through this program. We help out kids who really need mentors, kids who really need to learn social skills and leadership skills as well. It's a service that we love to offer, and we love to change children's lives through these classes. We also host adult Bible studies and senior groups in these classrooms as well to help with just socialization and helping everyone feel like a community. This is a community center. It's not just the Salvation Army, so we definitely open up for public use. We love to have people in the building. We love to serve this neighborhood, make it a better place to live, make it a better place to serve, and have fun. So that's what the Salvation Army's role here is. You'll notice that the 3 classrooms are different sizes to host different sized groups, so we can do anything from a small 10-person group up to a large 30-person group in just one of these classrooms. In the future, we hope to start after-school programming using these classrooms and by expanding to build a gymnasium as well.
Oh, wait, Josh, let me get a view of this. This is beautiful. Whoa. I might see this. It's in the class. I say the art of a classroom, sure. Doctor, what do you describe as advanced, sir? Yeah, thank you. Run, through, read.
This here is our largest classroom here, able to sit 30 people. We double it up as a conference room as well. It's called the blue classroom, which is why it's got blue tiles on the floor, and it makes it easy for parents or anybody who's looking for the classroom to identify it. The other classrooms are the green classroom and the orange classroom. Not very creative on the names, but very easy to find. I love that all the items have incredible beautiful mountains outside, just from sitting right here. Definitely showcases the beauty of Missoula and the beauty of the River Road neighborhood that we're stationed in. And the beauty of having people take their dogs out to poop.
This is chic. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, just don't grab the dirty stuff under the desks. I'm going to call this room the Sears Tower room now that you mentioned that. Put it right there on the door. That's the tower.
That's right.
Feels so inviting, Doctor.
Wow.
I'm going to have
On 3, 1.
We're going to head on down the hallway to the fellowship hall next, so if you want to follow me. This is our fellowship hall here. It has a capacity to seat about 100 people if we sat tables cafeteria style, but right now we're seated for 72 people. We love the fellowship hall because it's all in the name of fellowship. This is a place for people to come and be friendly, to chat after church or chat after a program and hang out together. It's definitely one of the keystones of a community center. Space where people can come together and fellowship. The fellowship hall is served through a commercial kitchen, and we got a roll-up window over here, so we have the ability to serve meals into the fellowship hall. One of the favorite aspects of the fellowship hall is all the windows. Very much like the chapel, we have those high upper windows Mount Jumbo, Mount Sentinel, just by sitting here. This is outstanding. Let's see.
Cheers.
Jumbo and Mount Sentinel. You can see the M if you are sitting in the right place, but you can't see the L. It's a beautiful time of year as we see the trees changing color as well. Gives you that great Montana feeling sitting right here.
Did you say this is the Great Hall?
This is the fellowship hall.
The fellowship hall, the Great Fellowship Hall. This is marvelous. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, we'll get the front and then we'll get the back. Okay, he's got it.
Hi there, I'm Joshua Hamilton with the Salvation Army. Thank you for coming to visit us today. We're glad that you stopped by. As you saw, I just entered in through our Russell Street entrance into our lobby. It's a beautiful entrance, lots of glass. We definitely have that feeling of transparency. We want people to feel welcome and invited to come into our center to receive help, to receive a helping hand, or just to be here.
and asked and request to meet with either Jay Van Smith or Mr. Kane Sinclair. Again, today at the broadcast, we're honored to have as our distinguished guest Mr.
Connor Dennis.
Connor Dennis. Mr. Connor Dennis is a believer Missoulan,
Yes, I am.
and he's been performing and entertaining Missoulans forever. He's a very young man and a very dynamic man, and he's going places. And we wish him the very best. And at this moment, I'd like for Mr. Connor Dennis, I'd like to bring you Mr. Connor Dennis to the broadcast. Welcome to Right Now TV.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here on Right Now TV. And my name is Connor, and what I do is I do a lot of street performing. I put on a unicorn mask, and you may be wandering around downtown at 1 o'clock in the evening, or 1 o'clock in the morning rather, and you'll see someone playing guitar, and they'll usually be behind their back and wearing this thing right here. And well, hopefully if you see me, you'll stop and you'll listen for a little while, and well, enjoy what you hear.
And without any further delay, I'd like to present to you Mr. Connor.
So I guess I'll start by putting the unicorn mask on for a little while and showing you what I do. So that was just some.
Extraordinary. Would you explain us a little bit? Give us a little explanation on the origin of that song.
So that was actually just a little bit of improv with doing the same chord patterns and picking patterns that I'd traditionally use in some of my other music, and then just letting the song take me where it would go. And
super.
Yeah.
And Cheryl, how long have you been performing?
I've been performing, well, playing guitar for 12 years, performing shows for upwards of like 5. But I did take a little hiatus for a few years, and I just started up performing again at the beginning of the summer. Now that I've really consolidated some of my original songs into, well, I've taken the ones that I think are the best ones, and I'm ready to move on with an album for those. So
Marvelous, marvelous. I was about to ask you, do you have a DVD out?
I
Or
do
a
not have a
CD?
DVD out or CD,
Yeah.
but you can find my music on my Facebook page for my my music page, or on my SoundCloud, which is online. A lot of that is still in the demo format, so it's not very well recorded yet. But I will be finishing up recording an album in December, and then that'll be out for free release. And
Super.
Yeah.
We wish you continued success. And on that note, if it's in the event that one of our viewing audience, a member, someone in our viewing audience, may want to book you for an event, a wedding, a banquet, or special occasion, do you do parties?
Yes, I do.
Super. And how might they reach you, sir?
They could reach me by my email, which is connoralexanderd@gmail.com, or they could reach me on my Facebook page, which I do. I'm very responsive to messages with people looking to do booking, as well as anyone who actually wants to play music with me as well. So if you play an instrument and you wanna get together, feel free, and I'd love to jam with you.
And give us that email information again, please.
connoralexanderd@gmail.com. CONOR, and then the Alexander, ALEXANDER, and then just the letter D.
And I believe we met outside of the
Badlanders.
The Badlanders, yes, a very popular and dignified establishment here in Missoula. And at this juncture, I'd like for Mr. O'Connell to come back again with a rendering in his own way to our viewing audience, if you will, Mr. O'Connell. Or and your friend, what name does he go by?
Actually, it doesn't really have a name. That's when I started street performing at the beginning of this summer. That was kind of the way I saw building an audience. I realized that if I was just playing as myself, people wouldn't stop and they wouldn't listen, because you see street performers all the time. But if I put something on that was strange, like a unicorn mask here, and then people would stop and they'd listen for, even if it's just a second, because they saw something that's out of the norm. And well, needless to say, it worked, and I've started to have people stop out for a couple minutes, even upwards of a half hour, and just listen. And it's always just a great feeling when you have someone who's enjoying something that you're creating. That's why I street perform, and that's why it's always my favorite venue. I'd rather be out on the streets than be on a stage anywhere.
It definitely worked for me. It's what truly caught my eye when the first time we met, along with that outstanding music that you perform. And I mean, your technique is phenomenal. Again, we're delighted to have you as our guest on the Right Now television show. And without any further ado, I'd like to present to you Mr. O'Connell.
All right. So this is an original song. This one is called Plastic Politics. In the city, men will fade into ghosts and run away. Down the alleys, they will find souvenirs of better times. Souvenirs of better times. Plastic men in coffee shops, waiting for their caffeine shots, fueling up to face their day. I don't think they can be saved. I don't think they can be saved. Chained inside from 9 to 5, Freedom fails inside their minds. They're not done till 65. But I refuse, I choose my life. But I refuse, I choose my life. Playing with their pixel guns, it's what today's youth calls their fun. Instead of taking to the streets, they're inside glued to TV screens. They're inside glued to TV screens. And plastic politics seems fine, but in truth it's just a thin white line, composed of greed and corporate crimes. Too big to fail, they won't see sign. Too big to fail, they won't see sign. Chained inside from 9 to 5. Freedom fails inside their minds. They're not done till 65. But I refuse, I choose my life. But I refuse, I choose my life. Chained inside from 9 to 5. Freedom fails inside my mind. I'm not done till 65. I can't refuse, this is my life. 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 All right. So I'll do one more song for you guys. It's for you viewers out there. This song is going to be called. Oh, we're good. Sorry. This song is called. Well, it's actually an untitled song. I've changed my mind on which one I'm going to do. This is a new song. It's about wandering around late at night, finding that girl that really catches your eye, and then spending the rest of the time with her. So. Wandering up this street when suddenly she caught my eyes. In a beater and blue jeans, her cowboy boots rose to her thighs. Said, take a walk with me, I know a party that's down this way. We'll have a couple drinks, we'll dance this whole night right away. Yeah, so we danced until the sun came up at dawn. to rock and roll, bluegrass, and old folk country songs. Yeah, so we danced until the sun came up at dawn. To rock and roll, bluegrass, and old folk country songs. 3 days they came and went, and still I didn't know her name. Thought maybe it's a dream to think my luck with girls would change. So I sat myself downtown, I strummed my chords for all to hear. I sang to all the world of all my hopes and all my fears. Yeah, so I sang until the sun came up at dawn. My rock and roll, bluegrass, and old folk country songs. Yeah, so I sang until the sun came up at dawn. My rock and roll, bluegrass, and old folk country songs. Bars begin to close, all of the drunk folk trickle out. They start dancing to the beat, yeah, they start joining in my shouts. In the sea of swirling bodies, I see your face, I swear I knew. She walks up to me, she says, I'd like to take a dance with you. Yeah, so we danced until the sun came up at dawn. To rock and roll, bluegrass, and old folk country songs. Yeah, so we danced until the sun came up at dawn. To rock and roll, bluegrass, and old folk country songs. All right. Well, thank you very much.
That was extraordinary. Again, we are delighted to have Mr. Connor and his dear friend, the Unicorn,
The Unicorn.
appear on our show. What's your next? And we hope this is not the last time we see you guys in tandem.
I don't think it will be.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's something about these guys. They're mystical, and they have a mass appeal, particularly to the youth in us all. But I was very impressed to see you performing again outside of the Badlanders. And for those of you who may be interested in having a top-rate performer at your next event, at your wedding, at your banquet, at your homecoming, or just at your next get-together, please feel free to contact Mr. Connor and his unicorn. And if you will, sir, could you give him that information again?
Yes, my email is connoralexanderd@gmail.com, CONORALEXANDER, and the letter D, @gmail.com. And then you can find me on Facebook if you look up for my artist page. It is just Connor Dennis, and that's CONORDANNIS.
And don't forget his buddy over here.
And the unicorn.
And the unicorn. If you could, if you'd be so kind enough just to take us off the air.
Of course. Do you want me to put this on as well?
Sure.
All right.
Light it. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Awesome sauce.
Thank you.
All right. Mention your name.
Right.
Everybody got a name, okay?
Are we gonna do it
Talk to
again?
him. Tell him what did he no.
Okay,
Hey, Frank.
Hanin should introduce and then hand the
How you
mic
doing?
to, because you have a real mic.
Okay.
And so we
This
couldn't
is
hear
our.
what these guys were
we got
saying.
three groups.
I don't know why that mic doesn't work.
His mic's on. You get me? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
His was on.
Did you turn it off? Yeah, you
He
turn it
said
off.
test.
Test it.
Hi everyone, my name is Hanil Sari. I am a co-host for I Am I Right Now TV show. And now we have Overkill Entertainment. Our president is
Jam Rock, Overkill Entertainment.
and CEO.
Blazer Fisher, CEO of Overkill Entertainment.
And our first lady.
Karma.
And their song called Let Me See You Whip It.
Yeah.
We're about to play some Overkill Entertainment. Whip It is the track.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me see you whip it.
It's Overkill Entertainment. Overkill, baby. Let me see you whip it like you cooking in the kitchen. Let me see you stepping like you marching on the mission. All my ladies, put your hands up, hands up. All my ballers, throw a grand up, a grand up. Let me see you whip it like you cooking in the kitchen. Let me see you stepping like you marching on the mission. All my ladies, put your hands up. All my ballers, throw a grand up. Yeah, it's your boy, Mr. Fisher, stepping up on the scene. My hat match my shoes, and my shoes match my jeans. If you see it, that's the person, they ain't part of my team. Cause I always stay fresh like a diamond, I gleam. Never sleeping on my goals, cause I can't afford the dream. New nips, all I call it vanilla ice cream. If you smack it less than freshman, then I don't know what you mean. I be happy for that paper, for that money, I'm a fiend. Turning after two platoon, and I ain't talking Charlie Sheen. For that paper, man, I get it, something like a fax machine. Can you never lie? We smoking as we sipping on that lean. Set the world on fire like I sponsor gasoline. Let me see you whip it like you cooking in the kitchen. Let me see you stepping like you marching on the mission. All my ladies, put your hands up. All my ballers, throw a grand up. Let me see you whip it like you cooking in the kitchen. Let me see you stepping like you marching on the mission. All my ladies, put your hands up. All my ballers, throw a grand up. Yeah.
What? Let's throw a grand up. Let me see your hands up. All my ladies stand up. My stacks are on the head up. Ain't you know I got a type up. Get on these hollers, you know. Grinding every day. Yeah. Grinding every
marching on the mission. All my ladies, put your hands up. All my ballers, throw a grand up. Let me see you whip it like you cooking in the kitchen. Let me see you stepping like you marching on the mission. All my ladies, put your hands up. All my ballers, throw a grand up. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Jay Van Smith. I'm the executive producer of the Right Now television show. And we'd like to thank you all to our viewing audience for tuning in to our broadcast. Our special guest today is Lieutenant Joshua Hamilton from the Salvation Army of Missoula, Montana. And our Stephen John Zeeler, who was rendering his misinterpretation by the band Coldplay. And the title of the song is Clocks. And again, we want to wish you all a very happy holiday season, a safe holiday season, and a warm holiday season. And we strongly urge our viewing audience to support the kettle drive for the Salvation Army. When you see those the men and women out in Santa Claus, the Santas, support the Salvation Army generously from your heart, because they go beyond giving, and that's our way of saying thank you. And again, from all of us to you, to all of you all, happy holidays.